welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? Spirit team in the house. Spirit team in the house. Look at him. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. So, we will be going into the This Might Hurt Tarot, Vibe About It, Spiritual Symbols, Volume 1, as well as the Karma Cards Oracle. Okay, so that's what I have for us this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the chat. And we can get started. We cut the volume down. How you doing, Carla? What's up? What's up? Okay. Is that Lefer? Welcome, Lefer. Mojo, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna go into the, what is this? This Might Hurt Tarot. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. What's up? Let's see who we got here. Powerhouse J, Nico, Alicia Lopez. Well, oh, thank you, LaFleur from Iceland. Welcome, baby. Wolfpack Bigger. Jamike, Kimberly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Ooh, my nose is already itching. Oh, Lord. Let me see here. Did I turn? Hold on, y'all. I got to make sure. Yep. We good. We good. Okay. Hello, hello. Look at all my booze. I hope y'all have had a very peaceful day. Spirit is in the house. I don't know if you see the light bodies behind me. What's up, Mercedes Benz? What's up? Thank you. You finally caught alive. Well, welcome, baby. What's up, me, and Boss Lady? How you doing? Y'all like last night's reading? Well, that is so good. Daniel, I'm gonna be going back. Listen, I have checked the playlist for the Capricorn read. I'm getting ready to tell y'all, I guess I should have looked to see who won the bonus. So the bonus will be coming up for this week for whoever won the bonus. And then we will probably towards the end of the week, I'll start back with going Aries through Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is the 13th zodiac sign, so Ophiuchus will be last. So we're going in the order of the zodiac. So we're going Aries all the way through Pisces, then Ophiuchus will be last. Okay, how you doing, Jose Antonio? Welcome to the channel, baby. Daniel, well, yeah, you're the one who wants Capricorn, so check me out. Oh, you're the dog in Chinese. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What is it that you have for the collective? What is it that we need to know tonight? What's up, Tommy? I'm doing great, baby. Starting off with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups is in reverse. Hey, Benny. You take over fall and winter for the Scorpio season. Daniel, Miles, I see you. Death is in reverse. Nine of Wands is in reverse. Oh, snap. King of Pentacles is in the upright. Spirit, did you want me to keep that Nine of Wands? Did you want me to keep the Nine of Wands in reverse? No. So they don't want the Nine of Wands. Because I didn't know if it just fell out. How you doing, Franco LaFaro? Hey, Laura. Welcome to the channel, baby. Universal Soul. Welcome, baby. Seven of Cups. You want it in the upright? Just making sure I picked it up right. Upright. Reverse. Okay. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Hey, Eric, Fifi, Claudia, how y'all doing? Eric Stevens, how are you? Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Six of Cups is in reverse. Death is in reverse. Seven of Cups is in reverse. King of Pentacles is in the upright. So let's talk about this. Somebody is not doing financially well. Who's not doing financially well? Somebody who was mean to you. Guess who? So with the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, money is not doing the best right now. I mean, they don't have enough to invest in themselves. So like if they wanted to go back to school, this is not it. They don't have the money to complete any of their projects they want to get off the ground. They may not be working right now. Now, who is this that is in this Page of Pentacles position with the Six of Cups in reverse? This is somebody who, you know, from your past, they were not the nicest to you. This is somebody who probably kept you a lot of emotional upset oftentimes. This is somebody who, when they could have gave you love, they gave you a lot of hate, pain, and despair. Now, this person is not financially well right now. In fact, with Death in reverse, this person is hoping that things are not over. Maybe between the two of y'all, they don't want things to be over for them financially, for sure, but they're not so sure that they want things to be over with you. In fact, they're actually looking at you as you are their only option because you are so stable as the King of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Cups is in reverse. They're seeing you as the one and only option that they have. You're stable, and they definitely want to come in and ask you for some help. Chad, baby, I'm not taking any personal questions at this time. I apologize. This is for the collective. You're welcome to listen, see if it resonates. Okay. You're not listening, so I'm gonna let you go. All right, so let's talk about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Gloria, welcome to the channel. Let's talk about this person and why nothing is getting off the ground for them. What's going on with their money? How you doing, Empress Karen? Tricks, welcome. Let's see. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Holy Spirit, what do you got for the Page of Pentacles in reverse? How you doing, Herlene? Somebody wants to reverse the Tower. They want to get back together. That's what they want to do. They wanted to come back together because when y'all were together, life was more stable. So somebody wants to either go back into a permanent relationship or a very serious commitment. They want to reverse the Tower with you because without you, they just ain't making it. Without you, they need mercy. And it's like right now with the Judgment coming in reverse, it looks like you don't want to resurrect this relationship, but somebody here they want to get back together. They need you for stability. But with Judgment in reverse, it's like you're saying, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to get back together. I definitely don't want to get back together. How you doing, Dr. Danny? Welcome to the channel. How you say your name, baby? Anye Boucher. Welcome. Michael from Nigeria. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Helen, I see you. Okay. Let's see. So they want to come back. You're saying already out the gate, no, you're not interested. Six of Cups is in reverse. Now, this person, when they were with you, they were not the nicest to you. Like I said, they could have kept you in a lot of emotional, I'm going to be honest, it's more like emotional abuse. Because emotional abuse can be people who play games with you, like gaslighting you, ghosting you, anything that will really upset you. When they could be nice to you, they're just talking to you crazy. It's like they want your emotions to be all over the place. So this is what I really have for that. Let's talk about the Six of Cups. What's up? Thank you, Helen, for the jewels, baby. What's up? Tree is Tea. Welcome to the channel, baby. Nine of Wands. This person needs you to let your guard down. 6-4 from Georgia. Welcome back, baby. Good to see you again. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. This person really, really, really needs you to let your guard down. Listen, this person was not nice to you, but they need you. That cannot be denied. They're in a really pitiful position right now. They don't have any financial beginnings. See, remember I just said somebody might not be working. Ace of Pentacles is even in reverse. So this is double emphasizing that they may not be working. They have no new financial beginnings getting ready to come in. And so it's like they really need help at this time. Welcome, Andrew Fuller, Serenity Domain. How you doing? Nafi Vlog. Can we plan for the next? a baby for next year. Naffy, I'm not taking personal questions. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, baby. What's up, Most High Almighty? Welcome to the channel. Joe Cook, welcome to the channel. So this person with the 5 of Wands, they want to come out of chaos and conflict. See, right now, things between the two of y'all is like real bad. This person, when they left your life, it looks like they left a bad taste in your mouth. So it's like you don't want to have anything to do with them. Welcome, Lizette W. So whoever it is, this person, like I said, they brought a lot of chaos and conflict. They may have even cheated on you and had you in competition with other people over them. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you just don't want to do it. So this person is knowing that it's going to be an uphill challenge to get your walls to come down because they need you. They're in a very vulnerable position right now. Very vulnerable position. So it's like they feel like they don't have any other option but to humble themselves, tuck their tail between their legs, say they're sorry, and try not to get this to be completely over between the two of y'all. Let's talk about death in reverse. Death in reverse. Holy Spirit, please clarify the death in reverse. Death in reverse is being clarified by the Hermit in reverse. 9 of Cups is in the upright. 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. This person does not like the idea of you being single. They don't like you single because it's looking like it's not bothering you. Did this person left you out in the cold? Like you just looking at stuff from a whole nother perspective. It's really got them upset that you are single and doing your own thing. Their personal wish fulfillment is for you to give to them. They don't want you single. Somebody wants to get back together and you release money to them because that's probably what you used to do. Some of y'all used to look out for your past person. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tell y'all all the time, sometimes love makes you blind. So you kind of go out on a limb for somebody that you love. And that's what it's looking like here. You used to be very, very giving, nurturing, and loving to this person. And they have not forgotten it, despite the fact that they gave you pure bullshit. This person was not nice to you. They upset you emotionally. I told you they did stuff to you and they know that. But see, they're remembering the good old times with you. And you used to release money, and their personal wish fulfillment is that you would go back to that. So let's talk about this. So now instead of having multiple options that they're dating, they only want to date you. Why? Because of your stability. You are the King of Pentacles. So let's talk about the 7 of Cups. Why they're all of a sudden doing an about face. Well, we already know part of it is a lack of money. But what else is it? What's up, Aro? Welcome. Let's talk about the 7 of Cups here in reverse. My nose is itching something terrible. Oh, I'm trying not to make faces. What's up? What's up, BV? Okay, Chariot is in reverse. 9 of Pentacles is in the upright. Queen of Wands is in reverse. So what is being said here? You're not confident on having you're not confident at all in this. You don't think with the Queen of Wands, this is the Queen of Wands, and it came in reverse, and with the 9 of Pentacles here in the upright, you're not confident that this is something that you should get off the ground at all. Or even something that you should go back to. This person is not somebody that left the best taste in your mouth. Like this person, like when you think about them, you don't have warm feelings of, oh, it was so great when we was together. Oh man, I really want to get back together. Like you don't see them this way. They're looking at you like you are a ATM, and it's not even looking like they give a damn about your love. They just know that you used to give. But so this person with Chariot in reverse, they want to come back. They're wanting you to invest, but you have no confidence in investing in somebody who already treated you like shit. Let's just call it what it is. You don't want to invest in somebody who treated you like crap. So what's up, Kai? Welcome. Ooh, my nose is itching. What's up, John? How you doing? Okay, internet weirdo, I'm not taking personal questions. Just so you know. Stanford, I am just. Welcome to the channel. Alexis Dillard, welcome to the channel. So let's talk about you being real stable right now. What are you doing? Because you're stable. This person is not. They're having a problem. What's up, IC? Welcome to the channel, baby. Sandra, I think I spoke to you. If I didn't, welcome. Richard, I can't help you find a good wife. That depends on the energy you put out, baby. Everything starts and ends with you. Welcome, Rose. How you doing? Let's talk about the King of Pentacles, because like attracts like. You want a good wife, then you need to be everything you want your wife to be. How you doing, John? Thank you for the $10 super chat, baby. What's up, Diamond? What's up, Even? Or Evan? Is it Evan? How you doing, baby? Welcome, Evan. I apologize. I glanced at it so fast. I said Even, but it's Evan. Welcome. What's up, JP the God? I'm so glad you're here, sweetie. Hey, Roderick McKnight. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Ace of Cups is in the upright. Ten of Pentacles is in the upright. Listen. This person believes that if they were with you, everybody in their household would be good. They would be good. The children would be good. Maybe even if they have parents, their parents will be well off. Somebody is looking at you as their end all be all, honey, because they know with you, money comes. This can affect generations. Okay? How you doing, JB? JB Smooth, Michelle, and Navarro. Welcome to the channel, baby. Rosa, how are you? Okay. Or excuse me, Norva. Yeah, Norva, Michelle, and JB Smooth. Kat, welcome. So here it is. This person thinks that because you're so stable, everybody, listen, if they got kids, their kids would be doing good. If they are taking care of looking out for their mom or dad, older person, they know that they will be good. Somebody is looking like, man, I should come back over here. My whole family will be straight. They want to pour out the love. So whereas before they gave you the Six of Cups in reverse, a lot of hate, pain, and despair, now they're coming with an overflow of emotion. Ace of Cups. So like now somebody wants to offer you an olive branch to try to get things back off the ground. So I don't know how you feel about that, because this person, in your opinion, is still a liar. This is somebody who still has harsh speech. So it's like you're not buying the warm and fuzzies. You're not buying it. It's like their reputation precedes them. You know the ugly side of them. That's what you always have known. They have a smart ass mouth, and you know them to be a liar. So you're not buying that. All of a sudden now you want to pour out love. You're not seeing it. It's looking like more, I think, to you that this person is coming to be false. Welcome, Charlene. You're welcome, Michelle. Empress Karen. Said it was hers is hers. I hear you. What's up? Oh, Daddy Lops, welcome to the channel. Diamond, Victoria. I'm not taking personal questions. Welcome, JLPZ. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I'm not taking personal questions, everybody. This is for the collective. You're welcome to listen, see if it resonates. Take what does, leave what doesn't. If you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com, and we'll set you up for a personal read, okay? Okay, Holy Spirit, what you got? What's up, Green Eyes? Welcome back to the channel, baby. Not your crotch is on fire, Helen. What? Helen said somebody's crotch is on fire. Not the fire crotch, baby. Not the fire crotch. Page of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Two of Swords. Excuse me, Ace of Swords in the upright, Two of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Eight of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so let's talk about this. Page of Cups in reverse. You're not talking to this person. Now, you feel like they want to get back together, right? They want to come back together and reverse the tower so y'all can be stable. You don't want to resurrect this relationship. In fact, you're not talking to this person. It's even, some of y'all have blocked this person on social media, texts, emails. You just, all communication has stopped with the Page of Swords in reverse. You don't want to talk to this person. Welcome to Fly For You. Welcome, Don. How are you? So here it is. You're not talking to this person at all, but this person is very hopeful that they can have victory and success with you. They just believe that if they had you in their corner, they would be victorious. They just think that they need to come in and talk to you about their truth. Now, I don't know what their truth is. We can clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify. What is their truth? They think that if they tell you the truth about something, that maybe it'll make a difference. What's up, Marley Crow? Welcome. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Wands is in reverse. Five of Cups is in the upright. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. This person wants to tell you, first of all, the first truth is financially they're not doing great. Money for them has slowed down quite a bit, quite a lot. It's taking a while to see things grow. They're also going to admit that they have been a wild child. This is somebody who was out here, I done told you, giving out the street meat trial. Somebody is out here, they're very sexually impulsive. For some of y'all, the person is on the DL. My Knight of Wands in reverse is so impulsive that they can go both ways. You may or may not have known your person is bisexual. Not everybody. Take it as it resonates. But some of y'all's people have been hiding their sexuality. They are on the DL. And, you know, they've been out here cheating on you being wild. They've just been community dang-a-lang of vagina. They've just been out here wild. So that being said, they're in a lot of regret that it's over. So here with the Five of Cups in the upright, they're in mourning. They regret a lot of their wild behavior because they feel like their wild behavior may have contributed to their slowdown financially, because the root chakra as well as the sacral is like those two chakras are near your lower middle piece. If you start focusing too much on having fun, having sex, doing this, you're starting to, thank you, Holy Spirit. There's a light that came down. I don't know if y'all seen it. You will start calling off. You start using your sick leave. You'll start just calling off because you want to be laid up all day, or because you got a hangover, or because you was high and you had sex all night and you tired, child. So this is how this person, you know, if you start, thank you, Spirit, they got to focusing too much on having fun. So when they could have got a job, they didn't want to. Okay, so this is where we are with that. Now, this person's going to tell you that they're regretting all of that. They just know that they want to come talk to you and tell you the truth. The truth is when I was with you, I was not juggling. I don't want to juggle you anymore. Remember, they said they don't want to have you in competition with anyone else with the Five of Wands in reverse. They don't want you fighting over them with anybody. The truth is, I don't want to juggle you anymore because I don't want to juggle financially or emotionally. I'm over it. So it's like somebody feels like they learned a very valuable lesson of who you are in their life. And so that's their truth. So they're going to admit what they did wrong. They're going to admit that their money is slow. They're going to admit that they have a lot of regrets on the way things ended between y'all, because when they was with you, life was better. So they are going to admit that. Okay. Welcome, Concrete Rose, Bristol Jones, what's your name, baby? Arntris Jarrell, Manifest Reality. I see you. Cindy, how are you? Kimberly Cooper. King Mason, welcome to the channel. Red, how you doing, baby? Shavit Smith, Charlene, I think I've already spoken to you. Fierce Soul, welcome. So this person, that they want to tell you that's their truth. I'm going through a lot. I did cheat. I was real wild, honey. I was having sex with everybody, doing all kinds of stuff. I was swimming. Child, they was swimming it and just being wild. They was having a good time. With the Two of Swords, though, in reverse, this is somebody who wants to come out of a stalemate with you. They want to heal things. And that's one of the things they want you to see. They want you to see them coming towards you, wanting to tell you the truth. What's up, NVK13? Okay, Entertainment. Welcome, Clifford Beans, Law, Jess, Cal, Mo, Me. Welcome to the channel. What girl? I don't know what kind of name you got, but welcome. I see you. Loving Jesus. How you doing, baby? Kimmy Beauty and Cosmetics Boutique, welcome to the channel. So here with the Two of Swords in reverse, somebody who's wanting to come out of a stalemate with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. They feel like, listen, you've always looked out for me. You were the Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very loving, even though she's not a Queen of Cups, because this is somebody who takes care of people that surround her. So like if she has kids, her man, her business. And listen, even if you're a masculine, this is letting me know that you care. People who are in your inner circle, you look out for. You in my circle, I'm looking out. And so they're also the type that will work very, very hard for the people that they love. So like if they have a little bit, they're going to figure out a way to multiply it to get more money. So like this is somebody who will flip money It can, not in an illegal way, very legal because she's in the upright, because they love people. So they don't want their children or their family or whomever to go without. So they're very loving. So this person is going to tell you, I know you don't have confidence in me, but you always looked out for me. You always had my back. Okay. What's up, Coco Monroe? And so this is why they're going to tell you, this is truth be told. Like, when all is said and done, when I look at the things that surround me, nobody cared about me like you. Nobody looked out for me like you. And you are who I want. And I need to come back to you because you're all I have. So this is somebody who is going to tell you you're all I have. Like, nobody cared about them as much as you did. Now, we got devil in the upright. Justice is in reverse. Oh, Lord. How you doing, Max Voss? Richard, you said you like this? Good, good. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. This person is going to admit, I was the devil. I'm not even going to lie. I know I had some toxic ways. Devil is about not just having toxic emotional behaviors, but they had toxic behaviors. Like, they might have drank a lot. They might be on drugs. It could be a lighter drug like marijuana. It doesn't have to be. It could be a stronger drug. It could be anything. I mean, there's lots of different drugs, child, but whatever it is, they had either drug, alcohol. They definitely got some sexual addictive behaviors. Because like when you start sleeping with both sexes and stuff, not saying all bi people have sexual addiction, but this person is wild. They're very impulsive. Like, they don't hold back from nobody. So like, they do kind of have some sexual addiction behaviors. I'm not saying all bisexual people are sexually addictive. This person is. They don't know how to say no. So that is a toxic behavior, which will put them in the devil. Now, I'm going to cover this up. If you look down here, you see there's drinking, alcohol, fighting, kissing, worshiping. This is somebody who is like, they're really like into the other side of life. Like, if this was somebody who was living on the wild side or on the bad side of the tracks, this is them. Okay. So this is somebody who is like living up. They gamble. They take risks, very high risk. And they also have some very kinky fetishes. Okay. Hence, they might be doing some things that make you clutch your pearls. Like, damn, you do that. I didn't even think that was something you could do. Yeah, they doing it. They're all up in Pandora's box. Now, this person's going to tell you about this. They're also wanting to tell you the way that they treated you was not fair. Justice is in reverse. I didn't do you right. Just so they're speaking their truth. I was toxic and I did not treat you right. When you was with me, it was not a fair and balanced relationship because I wasn't working. I didn't carry my weight. But one thing I can say is that when I was with you, I never had to stress or worry about a damn thing. Because you always looked out for me. So I never had to stress or worry. See all the swords? So they didn't have swords like coming in all directions. Because you took the pressure off because you was always looking out. And so they're going to tell you, I didn't know what I had until it was gone. So with the Five of Swords in reverse. That is, I'm just showing you the picture because in case you want to see what it looks like upright, it came in reverse. This is somebody who's going to tell you, I'm sorry. I am so sorry because I thought I was big and bad. I thought that everybody wanted me. I thought I was sexy. I'm out here. I'm doing it. I'm having fun. I'm partying it up. And I'm sorry because I wasn't working. I did not treat you fair. I cheated on you. I did a lot to you. And when I could have carried my weight, I didn't. I'm sorry. So they're going to tell you they're sorry. They're going to come back to say they're sorry. I don't know if you want to believe it, but this is what they're going to try to do. What's up, Tommy King? Welcome. Charlene, I think I've already got you. Okay, the Uneffable with Goddess. Welcome to the channel. Spellbound. Queen Demore. Kelly. Welcome to the channel. What's your name, baby? Truck Watcher. Okay. A Queen Divine. Luther Nathaniel. Kelly Iris. Early, never late. Okay. Luther. What's your name, baby? Michelle. Nancy. Kels the Star Seed, Zen James, Nikayla Williams. Welcome to the channel. Hey y'all. Hey. It's almost close to 300 of y'all in here. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen by my face? Close right to the center of your cell device, and let's get the likes up, or you can hit the three dots in the top right corner. Please and thank you. How you doing? Look at y'all. Diva Tink, Saint Pigeon. Hey. I see y'all. And look at all y'all. Pam. I see y'all. Okay, well, let me get back to it. Okay. So somebody wants to apologize. They're going to admit all the things they did wrong to you. Not carrying their weight financially, cheating, being wild and out here just street meeting it up, baby. They was a community cup. They was out here just, you can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. All these people could get it. And so now they're getting ready to come towards you. They're going to tell you that they are experiencing a lot of bad luck, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're going through it. They're going through a lot of storms, lots of fires, lots of storms, lots of trials and tribulations. Somebody is going through it. Do you hear me? They're going to even tell you they feel like maybe some of this is their karma for how they treated you. They're going to say that. I feel like I'm going through bad, like all this bad luck that I'm having is probably my karma for how I did you. I should not have done you this way. This might hurt is in the upright. They're going to tell you they want to make peace. I remember how loyal you were to me. I want to make peace with you. And so with the world in reverse, they're coming back to you to tell you, I'm here because I don't want things to end with us like this. I want us to try again. I want to make peace. So they're going to say they want to make peace. Ace of Wands is in the upright. They want to start over. So they want to birth something new. Now, the Magician is in the upright with this Ace of Wands. You're going to have to watch this person because this is somebody trying to manifest by seducing you. What's up, Wari? Jigo, welcome. This is somebody who is definitely trying to give you what they know how to do best. Lay it down. Somebody is offering you that middle piece, that dang-a-lang of vagina, baby. Somebody trying to put it on you. They definitely are trying to manifest a very nice sexual encounter with you, but don't get it twisted. This Ace of Wands is landing on this Queen of Pentacles pile. They want this because they believe that if they sex you down, you're going to open up your wallet. Okay, so this is what they want to do. So this is how they're going to do it. They're going to manifest. They're trying everything to manifest a night of passion after they tell you all of this. Okay, you said who? We're talking about somebody, an ex, baby. An ex that you have already ended things with is trying to come back and seduce somebody. Okay? Miss Helen, 41 times. Okay, welcome. Kelly said, what sign? This is a collective. Hey, Cat. Oh, goodbye. Just as quick as I was getting ready to say hello to you, you got deleted. Oh, well. So whoever this is, they want to lay you down. See, they want to heal things. See, they used to be a cheater. I know what I'm talking about. This person used to be a real bad cheater. But see, this is why they think they're also going through karma. See, if you notice here, there's fires. The mountains represent trials and tribulations. There's rain here. So this person going through a stormy time. And so they're trying to they want to reverse their tower because they're going through a lot. So they're like, man, hey, I'm going through a lot with the Wheel of Fortune. Did I say Wheel of Fortune was in reverse? So they want to heal stuff. They're going through a lot of karma, and this is why. So like 3 of Swords, that's them. They know they broke your heart. They cheated on you. They really hurt you. They know that they really, really hurt some of y'all. Some of y'all went into a little bit of a depression over this broken heart, but they want to heal it because that's in reverse. They're saying they want to heal it. The thing of it is, though, how can they heal what you're not willing to talk to? You're not talking to this person. You feel like this person is out of alignment with you all the way. They were not loyal. You have nothing to say. I think a lot of y'all feel like you just don't have anything to say. Hey, Denise. So it's like at this point in the game, like I don't have anything left to say to you. What do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say? You want to heal it, but I have nothing to say because this person has done so much. When they were with you, they weren't the nicest to you. Some of them, and even if it's a feminine, like even if this was a heterosexual relationship with a masculine and a feminine, some of these feminines were like emasculating the masculines. Like they was talking to them real nasty. And the same thing. And some of these masculines were talking to these feminines real, like trying to like emasculate you or like bring your self-esteem down. You know, like they was doing stuff to keep you always emotionally upset. And even though you were trying to be loving and understanding, they weren't trying to hear it at the time. So this is part of why you don't want to talk to them. Like you have not forgotten the cheating. You have not forgotten how you were being treated. That is not something you want to return to. And so with the Four of Swords, it's like this is like when you replay the memories, you don't have fond memories. Now this person, when they replay things, they're replaying, well, you used to give to me. You used to treat me like this. Like they have a good memory of you. Your memories are not as pleasant. Okay. So it's like y'all are on two different pages. Welcome, Charles Zane. Thank you, baby. And how you doing, Carnetta Ford? Welcome to the channel. So Hangman is in the upright. You like this person feels like they're caught up. They're between a rock and a hard place with you being closed off of them. They are caught up. They have nobody. You're it. They're trying to change your perspective. Like I think part of the reason why they're caught up is because it's one thing to go out here and find somebody and have a good time. It's another thing if you find out the people that you have a good time with, they don't want to hear about your problems. They don't want to hear about you ain't got no place to stay. They don't want to hear about your stomach growling. You know why we're here. Drop them panties, drop them drawers. Let's get it on and shut the hell up about your problems. I don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it. Whoever they was laid up with don't want to hear it. So this has got them now in the Hangman. Like they need to, like they pumping their brakes. Like they trying to change, like they're suspended in thinking about, this is why they see you as their only option. Because it's like, this ain't, like, who gives a damn about me for real? Collective did. But there's a problem. Due to their behavior, they're closed off from you. So they're closed off from coming towards, this is what got them caught up. Being out here with their middle piece. Their middle piece is why they caught up. They was out here giving it to the community. So that is, it's like, truth be told, this person manifested the wall between the two of y'all by their behaviors. You see what I'm saying? Where the mind goes, the body follows. So they manifested everything that is happening is the exact result of cause and effect. You was out here wilding out. You manifested this wall between us. Like I have nothing to say to you. I don't want to be with you. You out here sleeping with everybody. Like literally everybody. Some of these people have slept with friends of y'all's. Your homeboy. Yes. Some of these girls that slept with your homeboy, they ain't said nothing. Shit. They could have slept with your female cousin for all you damn know. You don't know. I'm telling you. Some of these people have been wilding out. I have seen it in the comments. I've had people come in and be like, she slept with my brother. I've had masculine say that, come in and say that person slept with their cousin, that girl slept with their cousin or their brother. There was girls who, somebody said that their dad hit on their fiance. I think that was in the comments the other night. Like some of y'all have been through some things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking this lightly, and nor should you, but this is why you don't want to talk to them. How you doing, Chris and Sharon Smith? It's like this person, some of these people was out here wilding. I mean, all the way wilding. Leslie Hilton, I think I spoke to you. Simply Bree, welcome. And Violet, welcome back to the channel. I see you're back again. So here is, this person was really out here wilding out. Some of y'all's people was like, and even if they didn't sleep with like relatives, they may have slept with one of your friends or someone you know. Like people knew y'all was together and they slept with people who knew you behind your back. Welcome, Iron Butterfly. And for those that do DL, it's like some of them was saying they was hanging with their friends, but they having sex with this person. Like, damn, like I can't trust you with your damn homeboy. I can't trust you to go to your girl's house and like literally chill. Like, I don't understand this. And I'm going to be honest. And even if you are same sex, that stuff does not, like, that's not cute, man. There's diseases out here. You can't just be wilding out. This person was wilding out. There are diseases, and everybody, just listen, just because you same sex don't mean that you don't have safe sex practices. Everybody ain't with that kinky stuff. Like sometimes you got to calm the hell down because you could die from playing. And this person they was all out here in these streets like that. Now they going to tell you they was out here. They want to relieve their burdens. This is what they're going to tell you. They knew that when they was with you, burdens were relieved. So that one of the burdens that they want to heal is that they've been carrying a lot of guilt for cheating. So that's one of the burdens they want to get off their back. They want to get the burden of, because it's like, I think you suspected it, so they're just going to go ahead and admit it. Yeah, I was cheating. Now, see, you don't want to get back together. You feel like there's no love between the two of y'all. Ain't no love, baby. After the love is gone, what used to be right is all the way to hell wrong. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I'm not doing it. So this person, it's like they want to come relieve burdens and you're not interested. You're like pumping the brakes on this. You're real slow about revisiting anything when it comes to this person. Taking the nail out the coffin. Oh, no. You're moving like hella slow to, like, this person would think, I guess because of how you used to feel about them, I think they thought that if they said sorry, you would jump at the chance. And you like looking at them like, I don't want to talk to you. I have nothing to say. Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're slow on the whole idea of growing this thing again. And so, like, I don't know if they thought you was going to want to rush towards accepting their apology, but it's like you're pumping the brakes is what I'm seeing. You're real slow. Yeah, you're there. Or maybe they're moving slow, because this here is about divine timing. Three of Wands is in the upright. This person is waiting on when to approach you. They might not. They're trying to figure out how to get. I think they want to talk to you, but they don't know how to get you to talk to them. So that's another thing that got them caught up. They're waiting on divine timing, on when's the right time to come talk to you about coming back into a partnership. That's the lovers. I'm gonna cover up their butt. They want to come back. Lovers. They want to bring the love back. They want to come back into a partnership, but you're like, I'm cool. This person, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all, this was somebody you was married to. For some of y'all, it was your soulmate. For some of y'all, it was a twin flame. It all depends. Okay? But the feeling that I am getting from a good majority of you all is that you don't want to revisit it because it was not pleasant. Like, a lot of these people really hurt a lot of you all. And so it's like you just don't see yourself going back. Like, you know how sometimes you would consider an apology or just making peace to be like, okay, we can't get back together, but we can at least be friends. But some of them have went so far with the cheating, the backstabbing, the lying, the way that they treated you. It's like you can't even picture in your mind y'all making peace in any form or fashion. Welcome, fierce soul. I see you. I think I spoke to you more than once. Rosa, how you doing? And Nora, it's like a lot. It's a lot going on here. This person, though, they want to come back. They definitely want to come back. King of Swords is in the upright. King of Wands is in the upright. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Who are all these people? Two of Pentacles is in reverse. The Fool is in the upright. Are these supposed to be people or aspects? These are people. Double confirmation. All three of these supposed to be three separate people. That's what it looked like. Yep. All right. There's two masculines out here and a Queen of Cups. The King of Swords is out here. This is somebody who uses logic, right? But this is somebody who, okay, I got to figure out who you are. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me figure out which one is supposed to be. Is Collective supposed to be the King of Swords? Is Collective supposed to be the King of Swords? No. Is one of their options the King of Swords? Yes. Okay, so there's an air sign that is the King of Swords, not you. Is Collective supposed to be the Queen of Cups? Y'all supposed to be the Queen of Cups. And the King of Wands is another one of their options. Okay. I want y'all to understand. Somebody wants to make sure that you fully understand that they're not going to be juggling you with their same-sex option. I don't even know what to damn say. Hey, Troy, sometimes this damn channel sometimes I will get like tongue tied, and I just be looking at this stuff like, what the hell am I looking at? Hey, Lucy Ann Rose, how you doing, baby? Oh my gosh, this is something. Prophetic Bliss, Travis Chapman, welcome to the channel. Send in, come on, baby, Mosa. Man, I feel like I be spilling all the tea. Okay, there is a King of Swords out here, a King of Wands out here, a Queen of Cups. A King of Swords, okay, that's an air sign, fire sign, water sign. You're supposed to be the Queen of Cups. You're the one who's real loving, who always looked out. Well, there's an air sign who is probably two masculines right behind each other. These are two people who date. This is one of their options. They're dating. Well, let me see which one is your person. Holy Spirit. I don't even know how to word this. Is the cross watcher supposed to be the King of Swords? Yes. So your person will be the King of Swords. Okay. This is someone who acts like they see things from another perspective. They are attracted to somebody they think is super duper fine. A King of Wands. There's a masculine out here that they think is fine as hell. They like them. That's who they like. But they also like you. But they know that they can't juggle you and whoever this same-sex option is. They're going to tell you they don't want to juggle you with a third-party same-sex option because they want to have a brand new start with you with the Fool and the Upright. So listen, and it doesn't have to be two masculines. If it's two, it could be easily two feminists. This feminist is going to tell you she does not want to juggle you with her same-sex option female, that she just wants to be you and her because she wants this new start with you. So it's like somebody is willing to give up, so they say they're giving up their same-sex option so that they can have a new start with you because they need you financially. Welcome, Taylor Mad 3. Saint Pigeon, how you doing? Y.O. welcome. Leora, Rochelle, Tobias, welcome. Taylor May, I see you. Greg D, welcome to the channel. This is a lot for me, child. This got my whole chest burning. So somebody wants you to know that they don't want to juggle you. They don't want to juggle you in this King of Swords, King of Wands, okay? So they don't want to juggle you with somebody else that they find very sexually attractive. Now they find this person very sexually attractive, this same-sex option, but they don't want to juggle the two of y'all. So because they want a partnership with you. So they're going to let this person go because they want to get with you. But how do you know? Okay, just shut up, Tasha. Like, I'm speaking like this my damn life. Because I don't care. This is too much for me. This is too much for me. Hey, Mary Williams. This person feels like with the King of Cups, they're going to tell you that they were selfish. And now it makes them feel defeated. They feel defeated. That they, them going to their same-sex option left them feeling defeated. Why? Because they lost you. And they feel like with you, they were happy. They were happy when they was with you. They also hid, though, that they had this person that they like might be younger than them. Even though that's supposed to be her puppy. They're hiding somebody behind them. So they want to be happy with you, but I don't think they really want to give up that same-sex option. They feel defeated, though, because they feel like they were just being selfish with the things that they wanted. And they want to go back. Like, they were only worried about their happiness, what they wanted. So, but now they want to come towards you and be happy because you're a boss. You're the emperor. Everything you touch is growing. Child, you got the Midas touch. So they don't want to juggle with the Midas one with the Midas touch. You're stable. You got 10 Pentacles. They want them and their family to be cool. So they want to get stuff back off the ground with you. But I don't trust it because even if you were happy, go back to being happy with this person, seems like they would be hiding a younger lover, same-sex option behind. I cannot. This stuff is always, sometimes this channel be so damn messy. I feel like, oh man, I be feeling like this stuff, ooh, the energy is heavy. I feel like I'm out here spilling all somebody's tea. Look, my light team out here. Oh my goodness. What you say? Come through with the truth. I ain't lying. Listen, y'all, it's almost 300. Do y'all mind? Listen, y'all need to come on. Help a girl out. I can see we was at 250. Double tap your screen. Let's get these lights up, please. And thank you. Double tap right in the center or hit the three dots in the top right corner. So let's see here. This person wants to take the swords out of your back because they do. They regret ever having that same-sex option. What? They like this person though. They do. I don't know if y'all seen their light go that way when I say that. They like this person, but they are in regret. They actually feel defeated and they have some regrets about it. Why? I think because they feel like what they was doing was like they wanted their cake and to eat it too. Somebody liked it. I told you they opened Pandora's box and they liked it. Now they want to take the swords out of your back because they're in regret. So like they want to come to you and admit to you all the stuff they did behind your back, all the cheating. 7 of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to admit all the stuff they did behind your back, all the cheating. Thank you, John, for the $5 super chat. And some of my masculines, y'all be quiet, but I seen y'all on some other reads. Y'all was like, she sure did that helpful. She out here sleeping with everybody. So it's not just my masculines doing this to a feminine. There are some women doing this to men. All right, for real. They're going to tell you that they're sorry. They cheated on you. They're not going to have you in a third party anymore. 3 of Cups is in reverse. They're done with the party and they're done with all of that. So like they're going to go sit down. So now because you're boss and you know, they want to be with you. You're very stable. So they're going to leave the same sex option alone. Okay. They are. For some of y'all, I'm just saying, hey, Elaine, welcome to the channel. I am Marion Taylor. Welcome to the channel. Fred George, Mary Hardison. She said they got HIV. Lord have mercy. Early, never late. Sandra, welcome. Ooh, look at some of y'all. You said the tenderoni. Oh, Lord. What? This is so wild. I kid you not. Temperance is in the upright. This person wants to balance things out with you. They want to get stuff off the ground with you. They need you in order to alchemize. Okay? You know how to get over trials and tribulations. You're stable. You're exactly what they need. See the 2 mountains and the crown? So somebody is basically, I need to go over here with you. You're the one with the wisdom, the ideas, you know what to do. So this King of Wands, this air sign is wanting to tell you they want to balance stuff out with you. They do. Because they're in regret because things ended bad with the 2 of y'all. When I don't know what happened. Maybe some of y'all found out your person was on the DL. Maybe some of y'all already knew. Some of y'all say y'all know, but a lot of y'all didn't know. This is a lot. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. So here with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, they want to alchemize because they feel like with the person that's the same sex, they can never have equal give and take. I'm wondering why. Maybe this person I don't know. Maybe they say sex option ain't working. I don't know. We'll have to clarify. See, so their plan is to come out of this hopeless situation with you. They want to work with you. 3 of Pentacles. They want to grow wealth with you. You still got to be careful with this person because I promise you, even though they say they want to work with you, it still seems like they're going to be high. See how he's hidden behind his leg? Just like on that sun card, there was a little something hid behind the leg. It's like they're telling you it feels to me like they're telling you what they think you want to hear, which is that they're going to leave this other person alone. But they're not. They're still trying to work with you and bring their lover with them. Let's talk about why. Why does it feel? It just feels that way to me. Like they're going to admit they feel like you know, so they can't hide it. But they're going to tell you they're going to stop. But it does not feel like that to me. It feels like they're hiding it. They're just telling you what you want to hear. Like it's a love bomb. And like them and their same-sex option are both going to be trying to feed off you and use you. That's the feeling I have. And it's like really, it's a lot. It's doing too much for me. Welcome, Shalimar. What's your name? Baby, I can't pronounce this. Hat to Nira. Welcome. Lip gloss by Brandy. How you doing? I don't know. This is a lot for me, baby. Karen. Ooh, this guy, my Molly. How you doing? You said I think he's in love with Bill. He should try to make it work with him and not Jill. Ash said no, thank you. John said no way. I mean, I don't know. Hey, love. Welcome to the channel. Latia Jack, welcome. Good evening to you. Jay Denham. My son is called Billy. Well, honey, they can't say Billie Jean is not their lover. He like Billy. He like Jean. He like them both, baby. He like it. He like them all. So let's talk about this person who is the same-sex lover cannot give them equal give and take. Why do they feel like that? Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit? They feel like because this person doesn't have any money, they're young, this is somebody who's emotionally immature and they don't have any money. And so they don't see this person because they don't have any money. They don't see them as their happily ever after. So I'm right. Their lover, this same-sex option is younger than you. They're young. They don't have no money. They don't have this little young person ain't got no money. They're supposed to be like a king of wands. They're very sexy. This is somebody who gets a lot of attention, but they don't have no money. And so this is why this person does not want to go towards them. They like them, but like they're thinking more with like, I need to be somewhere where I'm gonna be stable. And if I get stable, then it looks to me like I can reach back and help you, but let me secure the person with the bag first. So they try to secure you because you had the bag. And then they're going to bring their person down the road. But they're going to tell you they're not messing with them. I just don't. This is a lie. This ain't the reading like yesterday. I tell you what. 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. The moon is in the upright. 8 of Swords is in the upright. This is my whole chest is burning. Child, Empress is in the upright. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so this person feels like without you, they're left out in the cold. They don't have everything they need. And that was something that they did not see when they went towards their same-sex option. Was that like they never expected, 1, you to find out about it. 2, for them to be without you. They never thought that they would be without you or the money. And now this is why they feel like they've caught that, like they put themselves in their own mental prison. You see what I'm saying? Because why they in the mental prison? Because you are coming out as the Empress and the Emperor. Do you know what that is saying? 1, you're very loving and nurturing, but you're also the type who has balanced out your masculine and your feminine energy. You're somebody who has balanced your light and your dark. You've probably integrated your shadow. So here it is. And you like, you're perfectly can balance, like, you know how to be nurturing, but you also know how to take that hat off if need be and boss up and take care of things. So whoever you are showing up as the Emperor and the Empress in this particular reading. So that means that you could do it all. You can nurture and birth ideas that can become money-making things, but you can manage the hell out of it and boss up and run the company and be the CEO if need be. You can provide and nurture. And this is a rarity. And this is why this person is in so much regret, because they didn't know who they had when they had you. And so they threw you away. And now they got all of this. They were wild. They was impulsive. And they got the same sex person that they like. And that person doesn't have any money. And so this person's like, I threw away. They feel like you're the golden ticket, baby. And they feel like they threw you away. And so you're like, they told you that you wasn't their happily ever after. And now, but they want to work with you. It's like they treated an Empress like she wasn't the happily ever after. Like they feel, this is why they're in the middle of like, who tells an Empress that's not my happily ever after? That's what you want. You want somebody who was balanced. So it's like, damn, they can like, so this is like, if they wanted somebody submissive, you could do it. But if they also wanted somebody who, like, if they fell down, you could pick up the ball and run with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you throw me the ball, I'm going to catch it. And I'm going to take off running, baby. We ain't going to miss no bills. We ain't going to miss no meals. You go down, I got you. And you keep running. And this person did not know that they had a person like that. So it's not that you're just loving, but you can boss the hell up and make it do what it do. And they're like, damn. Even if you're masculine, you could be sensitive enough to like care about their needs, but you still provide. It's like you're like the perfect balance of husband wife material, and their asses missed it. And so they're like, damn, I missed it. So now they want to rush over here, tell you, hey, I'm not gonna cheat on you. You're it. You're the only person I want. But I'm telling you, and they're gonna admit that they was wild. They're gonna admit that they was out here having sex in the community. Yes, I do have a same-sex option, but I regret ever even doing it. They don't. The feeling in my soul is like they don't regret it. They don't. They're just gonna tell you what you want to hear. Knight of Cups is in the upright. This is him coming towards you to make a love offer because you're experiencing a lot of victory and success. You are like, I'm telling you, whatever you're doing, you're winning. You're winning at the game of life. Okay. You're victorious and all eyes are on you. So this person wants to rush over and attach themselves to you while there's still time because they're afraid of you being single. Because if they know the way you love. So a lot of them don't want you to love somebody else the way you love them. Because they're like, damn, somebody else can get that treatment. Because like you looked out. You got the money. You look out for people you love. And they know that. And so they're like, oh my God, I gotta, hey, you gotta go. I gotta get back over here because they're stable. And if shit happens, when shit hits the fan, they're the type that'll take care of me. Right? So here it is. They're rushing back towards you. See, I told you they don't want you out here single, sexy, and successful by your damn self. They gotta attach to you. They have to. This person is trying everything to get this back under control. They got to. Like, they're trying to act. I'm going to be honest. What they're trying to get under control is their sexual urges. Because they want you. They want to you. So in order for them to get to you, they got to get their wild beasts under control. Their beasts. Because they be out here, honey. They be getting it. This is somebody who get it. They got to learn how to control that thing. So here it is. They trying to learn how to control their middle piece. I am not making this up. Child, this is crazy. What's up, grandma and grandchild acting? Randall Stone, T Baby. Welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. This person's doing a lot. I'm not lying. This person has got Gabriel. They got my chest burning with they mess. This is a lot of mess. Did I miss anybody? I just like to acknowledge y'all. You know, I appreciate your being here. Welcome. This Benny. Welcome, Benny. Robin Wells, how are you? Please forgive. I'm not trying to irritate anybody by like, why she always say hey? Because you're important. Your presence is important over here on I Am the Light. That's why I acknowledge you. What other readers stop what they doing and say, hey, sometimes they speak to 2 or 3 of y'all and keep going. Welcome, Susie, Mary Hardison. Okay. D's ends. I'm not going to say that. I see you. Foolishness. Welcome, Tommy. I'm not going to say that. Susie, Jameson, Monique, welcome. Listen. You love it when I say, hey, I just be feeling like your presence is important to me. Like you could have chose to be anywhere, but you chose to be with me. So I thank you for coming. This is why I always stop and say, hey, welcome to all my peeps. And I would really appreciate it if the 300 and damn near 20 of y'all would hit the like button. It's 320. Child, what is going on? Y'all, it's like 110 of y'all need to hit the like button, please. And thank you. DC, DJ Cool Girl, welcome. Y'all so funny. Some of y'all, you come in here and don't say, then don't give me no light. What's up, Shakita James, Jeremy Peters, Jima? I see you. I see all y'all. Welcome to the channel, baby. Aurora Verquez, welcome, baby. Lakeisha Sakura, welcome. Chanel and Velma. Hillary, welcome. Let me tell you this. So this person's trying to get their middle piece under control. So they're trying to use their intuition. Their intuition is telling them that they need to come towards you with a little bitty offer. Like, you gotta, like, they don't really know what to do because they are caught up, but they do feel like if they come towards you, they need to kind of like dip their toe in the water to see how cold it is. So they try to come towards you and dip their toe in the water. I see you, eternal chaos. I see y'all. So here it is. This is them. They're going to try to come near you with a little offer. Hey, remember I told you they was going to come towards you, offering you like a little cup of coffee or something. Can we meet up for coffee? Do you mind if we have a conversation? I need to talk to you. I mean, what can they say? Because it's looking like you don't want to hear it. This is over. Child, for 1,000. You know why it's over? Because they're wild. You're like, child, you are street beat. You are the community dang-a-lang vagina. You are going to the child. Is there anybody you won't hump on or be humped on? Like this person, like humping on things or being humped on. This is somebody you don't like. You don't want to hear this. So it's like you're saying with the Hierophant in reverse, this is a marriage card. You're saying I would remain single. I feel a sneeze coming because this person, excuse me, because this person, they're so sexually impulsive, you want to remain single. Like they might want to talk about y'all getting back together, but how do you come back from that? How do you come back to, thank you for the bless shoes. How do you come back to, thank y'all. How do you come back from you out here sleeping with everybody? Men, women, old, young. You slept with some of my friends. My cousin. And some of them, whoever said they daddy was flirting with their fiance the other night. I was like, I seen that in the comments. I said, what? How do you come back from that? How am I supposed to trust you? I guess you don't, collective. You're the Six of Swords. You're moving towards peace, and it looks like you're looking towards your future, and you're not looking back. And that little snake, yeah, your snake, the person who did you dirty, who did all kinds of stuff behind your back, they're trying to chase right behind you for that new start. But it's looking like you don't want it. I mean, I don't know how you come back from that. I don't know how you come back from that. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. People who do that, they are so selfish. I don't even think that they can put themselves in the other person's shoes. Like y'all, like no judgment. Like I'm not judging anybody, but like psychologically, if you're on this type of time, like do y'all think about, you clearly aren't. You're not thinking down the road because like psychologically, like you effing with a lot of people's minds. Not just the person you did, but some of y'all got kids, man. Like, y'all destroying whole families with secrets because you like the other meat and you hiding it, whether you're feminine or masculine. I had one girl one time, she got in my comments. This is before I even started doing going live. She was telling me it was a lesbian girl that was dating a girl who was on the DL. Her man did not know. She would always tell her, yeah, I'm going over here kicking with my homegirl. And she was like, and would get mad at the lesbian girl if she started dating somebody. Like, you can't date nobody else. You're supposed to wait on me. But you got a whole person over here. You're supposed to be in a heterosexual relationship, but you cheating with her behind, like, people be out here y'all be doing a lot, and it be like, it really hurts people, and it hurts your kids sometimes, and it's like nobody thinking about like the repercussions and the panic that you making somebody feel like, oh my God, I gotta run to the doctor. What have you been out here doing? Like, it's just, it's a lot. I don't think anybody like really thinks about that, and I'm not judging you, but but damn, man, like some stuff is like, I don't know. Like, why don't you just be single? That's what I never understand. Like, this could all be avoided. You just be single, date who you want to. You ain't got to tell nobody shit. Just be single. But it's like y'all want the benefits of a relationship on top of having some extra on the, like, I just don't understand it. It's real hurtful. It's just real hurtful. I wish that y'all would like pause and think of the long game about if this secret was to come out, who all you will be hurting. Because you hurting a lot more than just this person you cheated on. Shoot, some of your whole family could be upset by this. Everybody, your mama, your daddy, everybody, because of your little secret. Like, you do what? And then it's like, you need to go sit on somebody's couch because you don't love yourself. Anybody who lets everybody have a piece of them. Everybody get a piece of you. It just looks like you don't love yourself. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Looks like you don't love yourself. And that's not good. Because self-love means, hey, everybody don't get none of this. I'm exclusive. I'm exclusive, baby. Everybody don't get to touch this. You can't touch this. Everybody shouldn't touch you, man. And everybody is not worthy of carrying your child. Like, for real. Like, y'all need to think about that. You are special, baby. You are wonderfully made. There should never be another you. Unless you want to make a mini you with somebody who is worthy of carrying that version of you. Like, everybody don't see themselves like that. It's sad. So they just let everybody have it. You want to see me? Okay, cool. No, that's not okay, cool. Let's talk about coin. Camera. Let's talk about it. Holy Spirit, let me get like 4 more. 2 more. Hearth. Umbrella. Coin is out here. Somebody is in need of emotional balance. They have a lot of debt. They have a lot of untapped potential and talents, neediness, feelings of shame and guilt, a lack mindset. This is not my collective. This is your person, honey, because they need you. You had money. So this person has a lot of untapped potential and talents. They're wasting it, humping it on people. This is somebody who is very needy. They carry a lot of shame and guilt, and they have a poverty mindset. You will never get anywhere with a poverty mindset. It's like, that's so self-defeating. And they need emotional balance as well as financial balance. This person with camera, this is in the upright. It says somebody needs a new viewpoint in life. They need to discover they need to discover a new vision. Spirit is telling you need a whole new vision of what life should look like for you and move in that. Okay. This person is also looking back at a lot of past memories. And the options and the choices that they made. Spirit is saying you need to learn a new skill. Okay. And like for self-expression besides having sex. Somebody needs to find a different way to express themselves. Because you are more than just sex, baby. We all are. We all are. We were made in God's image. We're creators. We're meant to have potential to create a lot of things, not just life. Lots of things. There's so much untapped potential here. And so like you need to change your vision and your focus. You have hearth. There's a little fire there going. And it says like one of the things they want you to look at is what does warmth and family look like to you? What should it look like? Do you want to have pleasant visits? What does a forever home look like? Okay. Like this person needs to ask themselves that what does a forever home look like? If you had like, do you have savings? Is there any modesty in this forever home? Or is it just independence? Or do you want something where you could build loving memories? Because sometimes what's warmth for some people is being alone. Other people is about, I want a family. I want all that. The house, the picket fence, all that type of stuff. They want that. They want to build healthy memories. But some people's idea of that is being by themselves and maintaining their peace. But this person needs to sit down and think about what they want and how they want to get there. They need it. So Spirit is asking you to create a new vision for the long game. Okay. Even if you're being with your same sex option, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you need to decide what you want to do and do that. Okay. Umbrella is in reverse. It says hiding your true feelings. See, that's what I'm just saying. I just said it's like they don't know who they want. They don't know what they're hiding their true feelings. They're very anxious. They're very defensive against other people. They're always on the edge. They overthink and they worry and they waste a lot of time. You will never have to overthink or worry when you're standing in the right. When you are 100% authentically being yourself and you know that you're doing right, you have nothing to worry about. But when you're hiding, dodging, ducking, trying to juggle your lies, that's when you start to feel like you are wasting a lot of times. You get a lot of defense. What you mean? Hey, let me tell y'all something. One of the telltale signs that you was dealing with somebody on a DL, especially if you was doing a lot for them and they was never satisfied. They got a mama or daddy issue. You dating a woman that hate men. You dating a man that hate women. I told y'all the other day, being overly masculine. It's like they got to prove their masculinity. Or they're always talking about how they don't like gay people because they are. Look at them over there. They a lot of times, most people don't even care. So normally when somebody does it, that's a flag. Why are you doing this? Like they putting a spotlight on themselves. It's like a hit dog hollers. And same thing goes for my feminists. Like if you can't say nothing nice to men, something's wrong. Sometimes they will use the opposite sex, but they don't like them because of the woman haters or men haters. There are men haters out here. But a lot of times they tell on themselves by their behavior. You just got to kind of pay attention to the signs. But this person, they feel like they waste a lot of time. Well, if you laying up having sex all day, yeah, that is a waste of time. Because unless that's your profession, then what are you doing? You still got to eat, man. You still got bills to pay. Suitcase, travel. See, and I was just getting ready to say this. I didn't say it. I thought in my head. I was like, what if you want to take a vacation? I was thinking that. And then now it looks like somebody wants to take a vacation. See, travel, new adventures, changes. Somebody needs to leave their past affairs and relationships behind. It's time to leave that behind because it's not serving them. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to move away, baby. Because from things that are not serving you, a lot of your past affairs and relationships are not serving you. You need freedom. You need to be liberated. You need new goals that are safe. New goals. You need to move to stuff that's safe. Because living on the edge, that ain't it. Playing Russian roulette with your life by sex, that's still like messing with a loaded gun. You cannot do that. Should nobody be gambling with their life. I don't give a damn who you are or what you like. You should not be gambling with your life for a good, 10 to 20 minutes of fun. It's not worth your whole life, baby. It's not. You are special. You are unique and wonderfully made too. Despite your fried ass behavior. You just need to figure it out. Like, you don't love yourself. You got to figure out why. What's the problem? Go sit on somebody's couch. Do the self-healing work. Look at your childhood wounding. You're special. You're needed. We all got gifts, baby, and you can contribute too. But you got to face the man or woman in the mirror and figure out why the hell you out here wilding out. Why are you acting like you don't care? Like, I'm serious. This is somebody gambling with their life. Why? Why would you do that? Do you want to catch something? Because that's the way you moving is like you do. And it just said you need to let go. You need to let that go. And move and like get a whole new vision. Like God is telling you, you need to plan up, like reevaluate what you want out of life. And I ain't trying to like, this reading is not for everybody. What's up, J Cash, Pauline Kerr, Tanisha Scarlett, DeWanda Allen. Welcome to the channel, Joe Butterfield. And I'm not asking anybody to admit that this is them or in the comments. What's up, Renee? But just hear what I'm saying. You have something to contribute. God gave every last one of us something to contribute. Thank you for the jewel, baby. Hey, Steven and Cricket. Like, God gave every last one of us, and Erlene, something beautiful to contribute. You just got to find your voice. You got to figure out what you want. And even if you want to be with the same sex, then go do that, baby. But live your best life. But you can't make your life living off of somebody else. That's not fair to them. God did not make another person to be your personal slave to take care of all your bills while you lay up and have fun in the streets. That's not what I know. That's not what the hell I'm here for. I'm not here to be your personal ATM. I'm not going to allow that either. I'm just not allowing it. I'm not allowing it. Lantern. One-sided information, gossip. Lantern is in reverse. So this person always hiding the truth because the light is in reverse. So they're always hiding it. They only give you one side of the story. They often gossip. They try to avoid misunderstanding and arguments or situations that will stir up envious people. So I don't know. To me, most of this is geared towards this person. I think that this person, I'll be honest, it says they don't try to stir up envious people, but I think this person likes attention. I don't think it bothers them at all. But they don't try to get caught. You know what I'm saying? But they are caught. Eyeglasses. This is one we've never had before. See, Spirit says you need to clear your mind and you need a clear vision. You need to see life from a different perspective. They need to relax and watch out for conflicts and get laser focused. Well, you have conflicts because you're out here doing a lot. See, compass is at the bottom. It says this person needs to learn how to be independent, proud of themselves, stick to a chosen path, be curious, but not curious like a Pandora's box curious. What are your talents? What are your goals? What can you do? Can you be curious about life? There's certain goals you haven't reached. Can you be curious that way as opposed to always ooh, I wonder what this person is like in the bed. I wonder what this one's like. You need to be no, we need to put up that curiosity and use your curiosity in a more healthy, productive way. Maybe there's some things you didn't know you could do. You might be really good at knitting, I don't know, or painting or ceramics. You could be good at something, playing music, reading music. I don't know, something. You need to put that. That's the curiosity they're talking about here. Okay. It says if you do this, you will have an important role coming up. You could actually mentor other people because now you've learned from your mistakes. You could literally change the direction of your life with this compass if you do the work. Okay. Cross. Now, this is not telling you to go to church. This is saying you need to have some sort of form of communication with the spiritual realm. Okay. For you to have a positive life fulfillment, faith, joy, a sense of enlightenment, a sense of completion. This person has a lack of faith and Spirit is saying, hey, you need to figure out, I don't know, I guess pray, man. You need to learn to pray. Because you feel real, you treat yourself like you don't have no type of worth. And sometimes people will find their worth through their faith. Does that make sense? Trumpet is out here. And it came. Was this upright or reverse? I think it was upright. Yeah, it was upright. Spirit is saying with trumpet here, they want you to enjoy your work and your life. They want you to experience good luck, victory. They want you to go through a resurrection. So it's you got a resurrection is death and transformation. So it's you need to end your old life so you can begin something new. You need to speak your truth. Okay. And whatever that truth is, listen, maybe the truth is you're not really bisexual. Maybe you do like the opposite sex and you're just afraid to say it. That's okay. It's 2025. Don't nobody care. Not as much as you think they do. Most people are busy worrying about their day-to-day. What do you want? Attention? Goodbye. So it says here, this person Not y'all. I was talking to the rude person who decided they just want to come in and let their presence be known. Spirit is saying it's time for you to change your direction, but you need to do it by your choice. Nobody's going to force you to change your life. You got to choose this for yourself. And again, they want you to be curious about all the things your life can actually become. You don't have to be the town whore. Like, you don't have to be out here and be like, you don't have to do that. You can be whatever you want to be. But it's okay to accept yourself and speak your truth. Nobody cares as much as you think they do. Like, nobody really cares. Heart. This person, whoever we talking to tonight, they getting cards we ain't never pulled. It's time for you. See, I know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to call nobody out. I'm just being for real, for real. It says heart. It's time for you to be authentic. It's time for you to really know yourself. To disconnect from the conflict. When you're dating multiple options, you're doing a lot of lying. You're creating conflict in itself right there. So it's time for you to find peace. It's time for you to find new friends and live where you are in harmony. See, a harp is it's like Spirit is telling you, it's time for you to get on a new vibration, baby. And be authentic. It's okay. It's okay. Whoever you are, it's okay. When I cut the deck, it says snow. See, Spirit is saying they want you to have merriment. They want you to feel usefulness. They want you to have romance. Okay? But for right now, with all this snow on this card, it's saying you need to go into hibernation. In other words, it's time for you to go into your dark night of the soul. It's time for you to go into hermit mode. You need to, so you could be deep in thought, so you can purify your mind. Find your innocence in the peace and the tranquility within. And then you will be able to realize what fun looks like, where it's healthy for you. They got to do the work. Just like Carla said, it's time for somebody to do the work. I cut the deck again. It says staff, and it is in reverse, or that looks like a cane. It says this person overuses their power and authority. They tend to lose wealth and they focus in on life. They have too many expectations and pressure. So they lose a lot of wealth and focus in life because these expectations and pressure, it's probably come from all these different levels that they need to go sit down. So, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to go into the karma deck. Some of the people, I guess, listen, some of y'all got turned off by it. I told you this reading is not for everybody. Like about 100 people walked out when I talked about this. Listen, everybody ain't ready to face the truth. I get it. I trigger the hell out of some of y'all sometimes. I ain't ready to hear that. Well, then click off. And about 100 of them did. Everybody ain't ready to face their shadow side. And everybody ain't ready to hear that, damn it, you wrong. You damn it, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. You out here spreading diseases and harming, putting yourself in harm's way. You're wrong. And everybody don't want to hear that. And they be mad at me because I be out here telling the truth. But I can't lie. I have to tell you the truth. I read by Holy Spirit. So if God tells me to go out here and say it, I'm saying it. If God want me to tell you need to stop because you special too, then damn it, I'm going to say it. And if you can't handle it, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, this truth is hitting different because somebody hide and they putting everybody's life at risk. Their same-sex option and their opposite sex option. Everybody's at risk. And it's time for that to stop. Hey, Gabrielle. Baby, you let somebody project onto you. Thank you, Helen, for the jewel. Gabrielle, you said all the crap, it feels not good because you don't feel good enough because you took on her anxiety. That's projections. You don't have to accept that, baby. You can let her anxiety go. You don't have, listen, you might be an empath, so you got to learn how to separate your emotions from hers. You don't have to accept that. Don't take somebody else's anxieties. Okay? So let's talk about the planets. We got Jupiter energy. Okay, which talks about good fortune, expansion. We also have Leo, leadership. Okay, whoop whoop. And we also have your first house. It's time for you to do it on your own terms. Let's talk about this. Let's break it all down. Jupiter energy is about granting blessings. Jupiter tends to grant blessings. It's about expansion. Okay, expansion. Lots of good fortune. Good fortune is headed your way. Some of you all will be stepping up. There's Leo energy. Some of y'all will be stepping up. I don't know if you can see it. This is the face of the lion right there. So it's like you're going to be stepping into a position of leadership. It's time for you to be real creative out here and do what you want to do. It's time. So, and then it says here with the first house, it's time for you to do it on your own. And hey, Spirit is saying, and they want some of y'all to move into this immediately. Listen, pay attention to the way you project yourself. How do you want to be seen in the world? It matters. How do you want to be seen? Every day you look yourself in the mirror. You can ask yourself, how do I want to be seen? If you don't like what you see, every day is a brand new day. Change it. Change it. It might not happen overnight, but little by little, you keep talking to your divine source, your angels. Hey, I'm trying to change. They will work with you and start breaking down things. First thing they'll do is remove anything or anybody that's going to take you back to your old habits. They will get you out of situations. That's one of the first things they do. And then the next thing you do, you got to, because like he just said about taking on anxiety, the way you project yourself is really important. How you want to be seen is so important. But every day you look yourself in the mirror, if you don't like what you see, and when I say not talking about your appearance, but like when you look at yourself as a whole on the inside, hey, I don't like that people think I'm a liar. I don't like that people think that I just be out here hurting people. I don't like people think I'm mean, or that I always got that rest and be face, or like I always look like this, or I always look like that, or people think that I'm an overgiver, or I'm a pushover. If you don't like that, then change it. Change it. Okay? Listen. So when we put this all together, this is what Spirit is saying. Somebody is about to be granted leadership immediately. One of y'all done did the damn work. You're about to be handed the keys immediately to leadership. You will be getting blessings from your creativeness in the way that you have projected yourself out in the world. So this is why you're being handed these keys. God likes the way you have presented yourself in the world, and you're going to be getting, like, you've used your creativeness in such a positive way that they want to bless you. So what are you getting? You're going to have good fortune. So now you will have enough so you can do what you want to do and do things on your own terms. Congratulations. Damn, that's a good spread right there. So you get to do it your own way. You're being handed the keys because they like the way you move in these streets. So, and you're about to this is happening present tense immediately. Now, you're stepping into this now. You know, listen, this ain't all y'all. You know if you've been given keys to leadership because you about to be stepping up in ways that ain't nobody, like, I'm telling you notice if you've been doing the work. Don't be like, that's me, and your ass ain't did nothing but sat in front of the TV all day. But somebody is being granted leadership. They're getting the keys to that. They're getting blessings so that they can do more of what they want to do and do it their own way. And they're giving you these blessings because they like the way you have been putting yourself out here in these streets. So congratulations to whoever is doing that. We got South Node. Oh, Lord. Who done brought trouble into their world? Capricorn. Oh, Lord. And 8th house. Okay. Let's talk about this. Okay. South Node is about troubles. Your South Node is like stuff that will trip you up in life. Like a lot of times your South Node will have like your toxic behaviors. Okay. Like when I looked at my chart, like it would talk about different things that I could have got caught up with in life. Like, you know, I used to like wine. Your South Node, your toxic behaviors, the things that will bring you trouble, man. Capricorn is out here. Okay, results from the rules imposed by. Listen, Capricorn, that Saturn energy. Okay, there's certain rules out here, but we're going to talk about Capricorn energy in just a minute. But it says now your 8th house has to deal with how you use other people's resources. So like everybody contributes something to your life, but how are you using that with your 8th house? Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's put it all together and let it make sense. Okay, so with your South Node, they're saying there will, okay, there's a lot of anxiety about trouble because of the toxic behaviors. Okay, so there will be a lot of anxiety about that if you happen to be in your South Node because you've been out here wilding out. So you're worried about your karma. Now, with the Capricorn, Capricorn energy, if you can achieve a lot if they have focus, okay? So they get their results based on what they're focusing on. What are they putting their hands to, right? Now, with 8th house, sometimes people will do stuff based on a life or death issue, or sometimes they will get used to people giving to them because it gives them a sense of power. So it's like you have two choices. It's one thing if you are getting help from other people's resources because you find yourself in a life or death situation. It's another thing if you're trying to use other people's resources because it makes you feel important, because you want to be lazy. You want to be put up on a pedestal. So it's like you're taking advantage. So you need to pay attention to how you're using or utilizing your resources, your power. Are you using it to take advantage, or are you using it because, damn it, I really, really need it and this is a godsend? Okay, so let's put it all together. So when the South Node here, there will not be a dedication to achieve. Somebody is not trying to achieve anything. They don't treat anything like it's a life or death issue. This is sad. This is somebody who was out here in their South Node. They have no dedication to achieve. So in other words, you're lazy. You don't have that get up and go. You don't treat anything in your life like it's life or death. Like it has, like Spirit is saying, like you're treating things like it has no importance. Okay? Whoever this is. But then they have anxiety because they focus a lot about getting and using people for power. So your anxiety comes from a loss of power or people not allowing you to use them. Who is this? Trouble tends to come resulting from the rules you imposed on by using other people. So like this person will run into problems because they basically have certain rules. Like, well, I'm going to use this person for this and I'm going to use this person for that. And so like they have these rules that they know about how they're going to use other people's resources. And this is what gets them into trouble because down the road, I guess people will find out that you use them and then they back up. But whoever this is, it's like they're stuck in their South Node very heavily. This is all toxic. What I just read. So we got one of y'all who is being given abundance. You're getting leadership. You're getting ready to be able to do it your own way because that God liked the way you use your creative resources. You use your creativity. Maybe you're using it to help others. This is why you're being given the keys to leadership. You're using your keys to not take, but to help. And so now it's like, to whom much is given, much is required. What you do with a little is what you get, what you do with a lot. So the other person took a little situation. God liked how you moved. You get more. This person is over here taking and using, and now it says there's no dedication to achieve anything other than to worry about self. So they're getting a lot of troubles because of that, anxieties because of that. So it's like one of y'all getting, the other person is losing. Because it's like you're always having anxiety about how can you manipulate, trick, or take. Keep it in mind. We got two different people on two different sides. How you doing, Christopher? Thank y'all for those who are in here. If you're new in here, please double tap your screen and let's get the lights up, please, and thank you. You said your Capricorn should like a narcissist. He uses women. Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, Capricorn slogan is I use. Not all Capricorns use people for the negative, but some do. You're so welcome. Thank you, Patty D's Tarot, for the $1.99 super chat. Okay, so let's talk about this. We got Mercury out here. Somebody has a lot of words. Mercury has to do with communication, okay? Now we also have Aries, doing it your own way. Aries energy is about self-starting. That's that cardinal energy that, hey, let's get it. Aries energy is always about taking thoughts and turning them into something tangible that you can hold. Then we got your third house. Who or what is around you? You need to start looking at it. What's around you, okay? That's affecting your third house. Okay, so let's talk about this. So we're going to break it down. So with Mercury energy out here, it says the awareness of many thoughts from or about with many words. Okay, listen. Mercury has to do with, okay, awareness and communication. How are you using your communication? Okay? Your thoughts that come up, okay, what are we doing with that? Your willpower is that Aries energy. Remember I said that get up and go. So here it is. What are you thinking about? How do you want to do stuff your way? How do you want to take this thought and make it something tangible that you hold in your hand? Third house is about taking your ideas, short-term thinking, and trips in who or what is around you. How can you take these ideas in a short amount of time, or whoever is what, like who and what is around you to make something, your dream, make this dream a reality type thing. Okay, so we're gonna put it all together. So Spirit is saying, do you have the awareness of your willpower and your ideas? Are you aware of how much willpower you have, or how much control over your ideas you have? It's quite a lot, believe it or not. It is a lot, a whole lot. Okay. Now it says you need to watch about what you think about, because what you think you know about in short terms, like it says short terms thinking and trips. So in other words, Spirit wants you to pay attention to things you're thinking about. Are you thinking about goals that you can do in the short term or things in the long term? You really need to like hone in where your mind is going, because where the mind goes, the body follows. Okay. So get there. And then when it comes to like your words and doing it your own way, you can say whatever you want. You can communicate to the world in lots of different ways, y'all. Y'all know this. Language is not just verbal. It's also in the actions that we take. Our nonverbal cues. What are you trying to say? You can live and say a lot about who you are and what you stand for by your associations. That's one way you're communicating. Who and what is around you. You need to pay attention to that with that third house energy, because who and what is around you can affect how you start things. Starting and stopping. A lot of times, if you're around the wrong people, you can't get that Aries energy off the ground. If you're around people with a like mindset, you will have a like mindset. If you're around people who are lazy, who want to lay up and smoke all day, you're going to be lazy and want to smoke all day. You have to pay attention to who's around you, and also think about your words. Spirit is really honing in on the words and the thoughts. The reason why, thank you, because I was a little lost at first, but they just dropped it in my spirit. What they want you to think about is, because words do become things, you need to watch how you talk to yourself. You need to also watch how you talk to others around you. Because believe it or not, because words can become things with that Aries energy, you have the power to speak life or death. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, baby. But it starts in the mind first. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, but it starts in the mind first. So you need to pay attention to your associations, because they will have a big effect on your mind. And then where the mind goes, since that's where the body follows, this is where your dreams can start or end. Right there, just by who you're around and who you associate with. Y'all hear what I'm saying? So you need to think about communication on the levels of, is this helping me to reach my goals, or is it hindering me? What do I want to say to the world to leave an impact? And when I say leave an impact, you say so much by just not even saying nothing. The way that you carry yourself. If you get up and comb your hair in the morning, do you brush your teeth? Do you comb your hair? Do you bathe? That, believe it or not, that says something. You care about your cleanliness. You care about how you look. You care about your appearance, right? That is something you're saying without even opening your mouth. How you treat others says a lot too about you, because you never know who's watching. Who you associate with, those are non-verbal. That's that Mercury energy. So keep this in mind. How do I want to be seen in the world? And look not just at the things that come out of your mouth. You need to look at your thoughts and who are you associating with, because all of that is speaking volumes. It's sitting down vibrations around to everybody that knows you, people who don't even know you, about who you are, how you carry yourself, what you think about yourself. All of that is being witnessed. Keep it in mind. That was for everybody. That was whether you on the south or north node. That was a good one. I like that one. That was a good one. How you doing, ESB, the God Mama? World 600. How you doing? Yeah, I miss anybody? Jasmine, I see you. Juan Rodriguez and Christopher Espinoza. Welcome to the channel, baby. Okay, we got Venus, the attraction and the pleasure from good times. Taurus energy is out here, resulting from your productivity. And let's see, your house is 7th house, partnerships. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, this is the last one, y'all. Listen, it says with Venus, okay. Venus is so beautiful because Venus, some people look at Venus like love, but what are you attracted to? What are the pleasures you like? Okay. Because Venus could be about a good time. And this person, now they have an overindulgence of the good times, but not in a way that's positive. Okay. In the tarot. But all of us need to look at what good times mean. Because when I say overindulgence, because their good time is leading to some unsafe practices. Remember those nonverbal clues? The way, if you're giving yourself to everybody, you're telling everybody that you don't care about yourself. You want to be like a car that everybody can drive. All right? Nobody wants to buy a used car with 100-some thousand miles on it. Quenisha Oglesby, who just sent me $20 on Cash App. Thank you, baby, may God bless you tenfold. I don't know if you're watching, but I just seen it. So thank you. And I will also put it in the on the post. I appreciate you. It says Taurus is out here. Resources to maintain the practicality and resulting from your productivity. Do you know how to be practical? So Taurus is like nice stuff. But in order for you to have nice stuff, you got to learn how to maintain and be practical with what you already have. You know what I'm saying? My son is a Taurus. Him and his dad got the same birthday, but I just remember his dad was very meticulous with how he kept everything. So that is very practical because you don't want to have to keep replacing things over and over and over again. So do you know how to be practical with the resources that you have so that you can maintain things? You know what I'm saying? Because that you worked hard for this, right? All that productivity, you don't want to tear up the things that you have. Then it says here with the 7th house partnerships, do you have balanced cooperation with your partners? Now we're gonna put it all together. Okay. It says the attraction of your resources to maintain balance. Okay. A lot of you all are you on the vibration to attract more resources? If you are balanced and you have balanced your light and your dark, you've learned how to integrate your energy. You balance your masculine and your feminine energy. If you learn how to balance your stuff, believe it or not, and you are feeling like when I say balance, meaning your chakras are in alignment. You are on a nice high vibration. This is what, believe it or not, you're sending out a vibration to the universe and you're attracting certain resources to you just by that alone. So keep that in mind. Now, you can gain a lot of pleasure from being practical and having cooperation. Now, cooperation again has to do with, listen, do you know how to yield when need be? Or do you know how to step up when need be? Everybody needs to know how to yield. You can't always be the leader because, that means you're unteachable. Everybody needs to know when to, what do they say, pick your battles. You got to know when to pick your battles, and when sometimes you need to stand on. This need to be the hill you want to die. What they say, stand on the hill you want to die on. Sometimes you got to know how to pick your battles, okay? But you can gain a lot of pleasure just by being balanced and working with others. Don't count out other people's ideas. Sometimes you need to listen, but you need to be very aware. As the last spread said, who are you around? Everybody's ideas ain't good. Some people's ideas are to self-sabotage you. You better listen, ask for wisdom. And don't be afraid to like pray on it. Don't like, hey, I can't answer that right now. Let me go pray on that and ask God to give you some direction. Okay? So that way, be practical with your pleasures. Don't overindulge, child. It's okay for you to have good times after. Listen, that has resulted from your productivity. If you and your partner have been working really, really hard, you're expected to go on vacation. You're expected to have a good time. You're expected to kick back and put your feet up because you earned it, child. It comes with it. Remember how we just said you attract certain things to you? Well, when you are on a certain vibration, and listen, you reap what you sow. So, I mean, I would expect you to be able to live and go put your feet up if you work for it. You and your partner. If you got a partner and both of y'all have equal give and take, so y'all both decide we're going to work hard right now so we could kick back later, you're going to have good times together. You're going to have peace and harmony in your relationship and in your partnership because y'all learned how to cooperate and work together. And see, there's a lot of practicality that comes from working together because two is supposed to be better than one. If you're in a relationship and you're miserable, that's not good. God does not want that for you. You should not want that for you because it's two of us. I could be sad and upset by my damn self, and I shouldn't have to struggle about how am I going to get this done and I have a partner. Equal give and take is so important for those of y'all who are in partnerships or headed towards y'all's romance. Because I think yesterday y'all had some of y'all was getting ready to get new love. So you got to learn how to be practical and cooperate. You can't do it all and you shouldn't expect somebody else to do it all. Y'all gonna have to learn how to work as a team. Okay? So y'all both can get to the results of, hey, we both gain some pleasure out of this. In other words, we both have some gains. We both got some happiness out of this because we learn how to work as a team. If one person's cooking, maybe the other person can be giving the kids the bath and getting them ready for bed or helping with homework. You got to learn how to teamwork makes the dream work. You know what they say? Work it like that. Okay? So you learn when y'all have balance and you have the resources, you attract more to you because you're at a good vibration. Okay. So keep all of that in mind. That's it. That's all I have for you. This was fun. I like this reading. You know, it started out being a little fried. It wasn't for everybody. Some people left. It's okay. But listen, it was important because all of us were karmic at some point in time. All of us have looked at ourselves and felt like there was things we need to change. Maybe we drank too much. Maybe we were smoking too much. Maybe you do harder drugs and you was like really out there. I just seen a short about a girl who somebody she was doing cocaine. She was with a pedophile who had got her on cocaine. It was a good little, she had a cute little song. I might post it to the community page, but she had given her life over. She felt like she needed to change. She had gave her life over to God and like she had started cleaning herself up. But she was very talented. She was a singer and a rapper. Like, and I'm going to post it for y'all so y'all can see it. Like, we all have talents in us, hidden talents. And sometimes you spend so much time drinking yourself silly, sexing your problems away. Like somebody is hiding. Sex is their form of therapy because they don't want to run. But you got gifts, baby. You're meant to create. You're meant to be a creator in some form or fashion. You might can write your ass off. You might be a playwright. I don't know what you can do. You might be able to be great at coding. Did you see that light? But you're hiding it under your addictions. You got to heal, baby, because there's so much more to life and God has put something in you magnificent, but you can't unlock it until you clean yourself up. So tonight's reading, no, it may not be for everybody, but we've all sat in the karmic seat. And some of y'all have said, I've never drank and I never did drugs. Well, God to God be the glory that you've never made a mistake like that. I mean, but not everybody lives their life that way. A lot of us are not perfect. I don't know anybody that is. But I've seen some of y'all say, I've never did this. Well, some of us have. Some of us have been hurt. And some of us have used substances or shopping, drinking, sex, alcohol, or drugs to cover it up. We've all been there. But this person needs to, it's okay. It's okay for you to look yourself in the mirror and figure out who you are. And when you're ready, step out, baby. Stop hiding. Nobody gives a damn. Not as much as you think. Listen, sometimes we make ourselves more important than what we are. Like, oh, everybody's going to care about me being like this. And sometimes people really don't. They got their own problems to worry about. So they could care less if you like this or that. Or even if you choose to like both. Most of the time, most people don't care. It's when you hide it. You put a lot of people's lives at risk. So there has to be some changes. Okay? God loves you. And you know, over here on Honor Light, why am I bringing it out? We have to bring it to the light because you can't heal it, baby, in the darkness. You got to look at it. You got to face it. And when you're ready, take it one day at a time. Life does get better. Okay? Keep that in mind. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my spirit team, and JP to God. Thank you to every last one of y'all that donated monetary gifts, jewels, and hit the like button. May God bless you all tenfold. Thank you for joining me. I hope y'all learned something tonight, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. I'm going to see if Spirit wants to do the bonus read. I think a lot of y'all didn't hit the like button for y'all's individual read. So I don't know if I should do the bonus on the likes and the views. I might just do one bonus on who had the most views on the sign reads. Ophiuchus definitely is not. I'm debating if I want to keep doing Ophiuchus. I'm gonna give y'all 2 more Ophiuchus reads. If they can't get over 3,000 views, then we ain't even doing it. I'll just tell you now, I ain't doing it because it's. I'm going to see who won it. I'll announce it tomorrow. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. If you need a personal reading, I am the Light Tarot at gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. And if I missed your name, hey, baby, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, baby.